We're here in the office of Bernard Makuza, who's the Prime Minister of Rwanda, and we're very privileged to be accepted by him, and we're thankful for what the government is doing to help us in reconciliation. But we've asked him to share from his heart what has happened and what is happening here on the ground and what is the future for Rwanda. Mr. Prime Minister, thank you for receiving us here today. And we would like you to speak to the people in America and just share briefly your heart, what your ministry is, and what is the hope of the government and reconciliation for the future.
There was a destruction in this country. There was housing have been destroyed. People have been killed. Almost over 1 million people died in 1994.
So this is a bullet, and they took everything. They thought I was dead.
Mbese no kugira ngo ubone nk'abantu bagiye barukuka bitwa Abatutsi naha ni ikibazo gikomeye cyane.
Even seeing the Tutsis who survived this genocide, it is really a big shock, and nobody will understand it.
Ibyo byose nanjye ndabyishimiye nkamwe muri hanze kuko abantu bari iyo bagenda bahakana ibintu byitsemba bwoko ngo ntibyabayeho kandi twebwe twarashize inaha abantu bitwa Abatutsi basize babamaze ubwo bibereye mu mahanga.
So we are telling you that in many ways, in any case, that we are survivors of the genocide. There's some of the people who go around telling the world that there was no genocide, but I can assure you that my family and my children, they died here and they are buried here, and they're still there.
Standing with me is a former ambassador to the United Nations, and just across the way is the Burundi White House. Mr. Ambassador, it's been a pleasure to meet you and talk with you. Could you share with our American people some of the brief history of what your people have been through and where we are right now?
It's really a pleasure for me to talk about reconciliation in Burundi, because there has been a genocide, Tutsi against Hutu and Hutu against Tutsi, but there is no explanation. I can't tell you, we have been asking ourselves why.
I challenge you to think of those who are not here. There are hundreds of thousands of brothers, sisters, and children that are not here this afternoon. They can never be here. Their life has been cut off before their time. And I call on you in the love of the Lord to dedicate this place on behalf of those. Because they have died before their time, let us pour more oil into our lamps. And let us dedicate ourselves from this moment and from this place, that our faith and our hope shall burn brighter than it would have been. And this sinner is just a simple sprout of the springtime that's coming. I believe there will flow from this place the fulfillment of God's promise. And out of Central Africa, there will come a testimony of love and grace that is a lot bigger than the darkness of genocide that's happened here.